Hey guys, welcome back to Living Good. I appreciate you watching. Right now we have a guest, Jason. Jason, you are not just a friend, but you are also a vlogger and you are also a lover of the Dominican Republic.
Yes, so much so.
Yeah, how did you find Sosua, the Dominican Republic, in the first place?
I first came in 2018. My father had been traveling to the country, but I didn't have a passport.
Your father?
Yeah, he was the first person that taught me. He didn't really come up to
What's
Sosua.
his name?
John.
Is he going to be watching this?
Probably not, because he's probably golfing right now.
But you'll give it to him, the
for
link
sure,
to him.
definitely.
Johnny!
Yeah, so
Hola.
he was coming to the country probably about 7-8 years.
Okay.
And he fell in love with it, but he'd never been to the north.
Okay.
But he went to a mile, was about as far north, until I told him about the North Coast, and he's only visited. He's been through Puerto Plata, but not to Puerto Plata. He came to Sosua once, Cabarete, but he was grounded in Santo Domingo area.
Like many people.
Yeah, that's where he started.
How did you find Sosua?
I found Sosua. It was 2018, and Taylor Made was having a Memorial Day weekend extra, and I just watched it on YouTube. I was, just when I decided I wanted to go, I got my passport. My dad said, "You're gonna love it." He's from Mississippi,
okay.
So he's like, "There's so much vast countryside. The temperatures is very similar." Because I always wanted to live in the country. So
where are you originally from?
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, all right.
So, but my family is, the majority of my family is from Memphis, Tennessee, and in Mississippi, a couple small towns. No one's probably ever heard of in Mississippi.
Okay.
So I always had that dream that I wanted to eventually live in Mississippi. No one believed it because I'm from the city, but I'm like, I always wanted to go there. So first trip, got the passport, come down, Santo Domingo, and then I wanted to come up for that event. So when I came up, and I was at a bar we both know, and I bumped into this Canadian lady. We were having margaritas, and she said, "Hey," and I said, "Where are you from?" And she said, "I'm from Toronto." And I'm like, "Oh, really? My sister's from Toronto." And we chatted out, and it was you.
That's true. Yeah, we started to talk right away. And, you were vlogging. Quickly shout out your vlogger, your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel is Jay Morgenheim. I'll put it on the screen. Long story on how the name came. It was a email that just kind of stuck.
There it is, right there. So, no, that's Holbrook.
Yeah, that's my name, and he's got it underneath, I believe. That's what I see.
Okay, perfect. Gracias, Jose.
So that's the YouTube channel, and the YouTube thing was more so not about being a YouTuber at first. It was just a way to showcase what was happening over here, and
Interesting.
So.
And so 2018 was your first year here.
That was my first time.
My first year here as well. So when I met you, we were having, like I said, like you said, couple of drinks in the bar, and we just started to shoot the breeze.
Yeah, that's exactly how.
And you kept in contact with me, and
voila.
And voila. And he's my voiceover on. Yeah. You guys check out my Instagram, real.cerise.fairfax, and you will see one of my videos there. And Jason is the voice behind the guy. We were talking about tattoos on that.
Oh, yeah.
And funny enough, you were filled with tattoos. I didn't even know you had that many tattoos when I asked you to be the voiceover. So now, when you come here, because you come here quite often ever since 2018, what do you hear, like every 4 months?
Yeah, 3 or 4 months. I usually do January or March, May. I just had a birthday, so I do the May and then try to end it in October, so I only get so much vacation time. But I spent, ever since I've come here, every bit of vacation time that I spent since 2018 has been in the country.
Yeah, because you're here quite often. I would call you already an expat. Is your plan to move here?
Yes. So hopefully in the next, if I go on the lotto, I'm coming right back.
Because you're young. How old are you?
I'm 43 now.
Oh, wow, you look a lot younger.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
I feel younger. I feel younger.
Yeah.
And like your previous guest said, like when you get here, it's different. It's the old as you feel, and I don't feel like I'm 43.
It is, right? Yeah. So every time you go back to America, and then you get back to the Dominican Republic, and you get off the plane, do you experience that every time?
Oh yeah, it's a woosah every time I land, and it's like, and it's not so sad when I leave. But the first couple trips, it was sad just to come here and see such a beautiful place where people are so welcoming and friendly, and
Yeah.
then you go home and it's just the Matrix, you know. So it's
Yeah.
just a great sigh of relief.
That's actually a very good point that you make, because people literally do get sad. They don't want to leave the Dominican Republic. Once they're here, one of the things that I do hear from a lot of people, they're like, oh,
I cried on the plane.
you cried on the
God's
plane.
my witness. Yeah, and it was like, why? What's wrong? I'm like, I just feel sad to come back home, and I felt like this was where I wanted to be. So since
Right.
then, I started, saving my pennies and started trying to wrap my mind around trying to get back here permanently.
Okay, so we're about to go to a commercial break, and because you're going to be coming back again, so I have to have you come on as a guest again.
For sure.
But I do want to ask you 2 questions before we go. What is your favorite food here in the Dominican Republic?
I like to say my favorite breakfast is just the desayuno dominicano.
Mango.
Salami,
Okay.
and fried cheese. I love that fried
Fried
cheese.
cheese. All right, and have you ever been to the river?
Yes, several.
Okay, all right, guys. When you come here, you have to go to El Rio, any river. All right, we're going to be right back, and we are going to have, first time ever on Living Good, musical guests, Deja Vu. You guys can catch them at Mateo's on Thursdays, just after trivia. And trivia there is around 4 o'clock. You can get them. And then also Plan B, one of my old stomping grounds. You guys will see Plan B all on my videos from before. So we're going to be right back. I love you guys. You're not going to see me anymore today, but you will see me next week. And we have a whole lineup. Mwah. I love you. Thank you so much for watching Living Good. I'm your host, Cerise, and I welcome you to come on the show as a guest, whether you're visiting short-term or if you're living here as an expat long-term, or if you are Dominican and you just want to tell the world all about your wonderful country and your story. I welcome you on as a guest, and it would be my pleasure to have you. If you have a business and you are here in the Dominican Republic or anywhere around the world, give me a shout so we can help you advertise your product or your service. We love helping people advertise their business because it's something that we do really well. We advertise you on television, Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. For just $200 a month, you get a big bang for your buck. Once again, my name is Cerise, and I appreciate you so much each and every week for watching Living Good. Until next week, huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses.